All right, we're at Fifth Element Brewing, continuing our Barks for Beers brewery tour. So we're here at Fifth Element in Leander, Texas. We're gonna check this place out right now. This place is actually really good. It's got a really quaint vibe in the inside. It's a small tap room, but I had the pickle beer. Well, it's a Berliner-Weiss pickle beer, and it was quite refreshing and really good. And I like the theming that they have in here. So the theming, it's kind of like a Fifth Element sort of vibe. They have like the stones from the movie, which is kind of cool. They sit on top of the fridge. They're like the little versions of the stone, and just a really cool place.
Yeah, I really like it. They have a lot of outside seating. It's kind of like drizzling right now, and I think it rained last night, so we didn't sit outside. But there's plenty of space out here. The beer was good too. I got La Chancla, which was a Mexican lager. And it was really good, very light, good flavor to it. Yeah, I think they do like wrestling events here as well. So I guess it goes with that kind of theming.
All right, so our next stop is the two Red Horns. There's the OG one and there's a brand new one. We're gonna check both of them out, and yeah, let's go. Not exactly sure how, but we ended up at the new location, so I guess I programmed in the wrong one, but this is cool. This will work. So after this, we'll go to the original one, but right now we're gonna go into the brand new location for Red Horn. Let's go check it out.
Brand new, it's like 5 years old.
Not that brand, I mean, it's not that old. So we're just sitting down at the Red Horn location right now, and I gotta tell you, it is a very happening place. It's a large area, plenty of seating out here. I got the number 7 beer, which is an IPA. It's called the DOG. I wonder if that's like the dog OG or what? The DOG, like the dog? Okay. So I'm gonna give it a try right now. I'm not really a big IPA fan, but IPAs have been growing on me. The way that I kind of think of them, I think of them as like kind of tasting like grapefruits. That's what I think of an IPA as. Tastes like grapefruit. This is really good. So for those of you that don't know what IPA actually stands for, it's India Pale Ale. Yeah, that is a strong IPA. I wonder what the alcohol is by volume. Looks like from here, if my eyesight works well enough, I would say a 6 maybe. But I like it, it's good. All right, so ABV confirmed. It is a 6.4% juicy IPA, and it is very good. So we did just get our food here. We got the nachos. I got loaded nachos, just looking at it. I can see a little bit of cheese on it. There's some sour cream, a lot of beef, tomatoes, onions, cilantro. I'm gonna give it a try right now and give a quick reaction into what it tastes like. I've had the nachos here before, and I was pretty impressed with the way that they taste. So I should be pretty impressed with this as well. And they did give us some cutlery, because I'm gonna need the cutlery. I don't like getting my my mitts dirty. You know, been driving, petting dogs, drinking beers, so I don't want to handle food like that. Got my trusty little fork here. Let's give it a try. I think I'll just use my hands. All right, there we go. A little heavy on the sour cream, but otherwise really good. I like the beef in it. I like the fixins, the tomatoes, peppers, cilantro, really good touch. Cilantro always gives everything better flavor. I like this a lot, and I would definitely come back and get it again. It is my second time getting it, so if I come back here, I'm going for the nachos. It's pretty cool. They have plenty of merch here. They have like some pretty cool dad hats. Looks like there's like a leash. So if you have a dog, you can get a leash. Some rags right here. Little towels. More hats. And for you frisbee golf players, so you got plenty of disc golfs here, which is pretty cool. So I think my buddy Rob would probably like these. And they got shirts too, which I do have a Red Horn shirt, but I really like this heather red. Looks like they just have like a bright red, which I'm not really into bright red. But nevertheless, really cool merchandise here. So we had some pretty good beers here, but we are off to the next location, which is in Palmer. And that is the original location. Here we go. So we're at the last location here. We're at Red Horn off of Palmer. So this is the original location for Red Horn. And I actually got what Celeste got the last one. So I got the Wonder Boy, which is Hefeweizen. What'd you get?
I got, I think it was called the Bueno Rojo. It's a Mexican lager.
Yeah, this is actually really good. I like it. Very crisp flavor to it, very light.
I haven't tasted mine.
You haven't tasted yours?
It's a good Mexican lager. Even though it's a little bit darker, I feel like it's still a pretty light beer. So it's good. So that's kind of the cool thing about all these breweries is they have all these little games, but we're going to play Connect Four. So this is what we've done so far with the Barks for Beers. We're not going to complete all this year, but I mean that's pretty much it for us today, going to the Northwest area. There's still a lot of breweries to go. There's 30 breweries, right? That's a lot. I don't think we'll go to all the breweries. We're going to try, but we're going to try. Yeah, some of them are very far out in the hill country and down in San Marcos. So it's kind of difficult with our schedule to get all the way out there. We'll try to get to the ones that we can.
Yeah, like I think like Real Ale we probably won't be going to, but I do want to go to Suds Monkey because I really like that place. It's got my favorite Hefeweizen, so stay tuned and find out if we go there. Maybe next weekend or the weekend after that. But this event will end on 31 May. So we'll see. But that's going to do it, guys. Green Drink Hunters out.